The call every parent dreads shatters Dev's world, and in a heartbeat. All that bluster, all those jokes, fall away to reveal a dad running on terror and love. Asha's spiral has been building for weeks. The paramedic placements that should have been a badge of pride instead became a crucible racist abuse. Humiliation, then shame at how deeply it cut. It's clear that she's been trying to outrun the noise in her head with work, bravado and, finally, drink and pills. When Amy finds her and raises the alarm, Dev's first instinct is denial. The protective fantasy that if he just says it's fine, it will be. That's the most human note of all. The mind slamming the door on the worst possibility. At the hospital, you see the two Devs he's always balanced. With Asha, he is soft, apologetic, careful, measuring every word as if loudness might break her. Outside the ward doors, the mask slips and all that fear torrents out. He rages at the universe, at himself, at the thousand tiny things he wishes he'd noticed sooner. Then he composes himself and goes back in, because what his daughter needs isn't his panic. It's his steadiness, that oscillation, brave face for her. Private collapse for him feels painfully real. Asha's honesty is quietly devastating. She tells her dad it all became too much. That she meant to end it. That she's glad she didn't. It's not a miracle cure. It's a beginning. I think the show is right to resist a neat fix. Coming home won't flick a switch. Depression lingers, especially when the original wound, that vicious abuse on shift, hasn't been properly metabolized. We've watched Asha carry expectation as Dev's bright, capable girl. Now the weight of that image is part of what she has to put down. Bernie, meanwhile, becomes Dev's lightning rod. He vents at her because she's safe. Because she'll absorb the blast. It's messy and unfair, and exactly how shock often behaves in families. Anger misfires at the person standing closest. But Bernie knows the man beneath the temper, and you sense she'll help him turn that fury into action. GP appointments, therapy lists, boundaries around alcohol, a plan for work, love made practical. What lands hardest is how close-knit this unit has felt of late. The wedding night high, the bustle of the shop, and how quickly one crisis can expose the cracks nobody wanted to see. Dev's self-reproach is palpable. The "I should have" chorus that haunts every parent in these storylines. But this isn't a parable about failure. It's about staying, about showing up for the next conversation, and the one after that. Asha's recovery will be a road, not a montage. She'll need time, proper support, and, crucially, permission to struggle without shame. Dev will need to learn that his job isn't to fix her feelings, but to anchor her when they surge. And somewhere in the middle of that, they might rediscover the easy warmth that's always made the Alahans feel like home. For now, the question hangs in the air as the ward lights dim. Can Dev hold his nerve when the bravado runs out, and will Asha let herself be held when the darkness comes back knocking? Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.